Meanwhile, South Korea's top diplomat was in Brussels this week to once again highlight the gravity and urgency of addressing North Korea's nuclear development program. Now, Seoul proposed that all nations sever diplomatic ties with Pyongyang, as that could be the only effective way to punish that regime. Kwon Soa reports.
South Korea's top diplomat says it's time to consider even harsher measures against North Korea in response to the regime's continual provocations. Speaking with Seoul-based Yonhap News Agency in Brussels on Thursday, Byung-se said encouraging countries to sever or sharply limit diplomatic relations with Pyongyang is an effective way of punishing the North. He noted that an article in the UN Charter says all UN members should enforce non-military measures like severing diplomatic ties when a country ignores its international obligations. He also addressed NATO's North Atlantic Council, the organization's principal decision-making body on the issue. He mentioned the U.S. had made the same suggestion recently, most likely a reference to a statement by Assistant Secretary of State for East Asian and Pacific Affairs Daniel Russell. Minister Yoon called on NATO members for a, quote, holistic approach to North Korea issues, including its human rights, overseas forced labor, and information blackout, saying these are inseparable from the nuclear issue. Yoon also stressed that coercive diplomacy needs to be backed up by reliable military deterrence and said Seoul and NATO may want to share their own unique deterrence mechanisms and optimize them. Minister Yoon and NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg agreed on stronger cooperation during separate talks, during which Yoon expressed his appreciation for NATO's statements on North Korea's threats. South Korea is one of NATO's partners across the globe, but not one of the 28 members of the alliance. According to an official at Seoul's foreign ministry Friday, NATO's invitation to South Korea's foreign minister for a speech at the North Atlantic Council is very rare, highlighting just how seriously the organization takes North Korea's nuclear threats. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.